Sweetie, you know the other day, that one guy that was talking to you. I mean, I trust you, I do. I really do trust you. It's just the way that he was looking at you and the way that he was talking to you didn't really sit right with me. And I know you can handle yourself. You're strong. But sometimes I feel this protective instinct. And I can't help but feel a little bit jealous, you know? I know it's not fair. I know. I mean, you can talk to anyone you want and whoever you want. It's just that when I see someone getting too close and talking to you and flirting with you, and they can take your attention away from me, it just drives me a little bit crazy. And I don't want to be that overly jealous boyfriend. But I guess when it comes to you, I can't help it sometimes. You mean so much to me. And the thought of anyone else thinking that they can have what we have just gets me so angry. It's not about them. It's really not. It's about how much I care about you and how much I love you. Just seeing someone trying to get in between us, even if it's inside my head, really makes my blood boil. I mean, I'm not mad at you or anything. I just need to know that you're mine and I'm yours. And I don't want anyone thinking that they have a shot of what we built together. I mean, you're everything to me. I guess I just don't like the idea of anyone seeing how amazing you are. I know it's selfish. I know. But I really can't help it. I mean, I'm never gonna stop you from talking to other people or making friends. I'm not like that. But just know, when I get a little bit jealous, it's because you mean the world to me. And I love you so much. I can't stand the idea of someone else even thinking that they can take you away from me. But don't worry, okay? I'm gonna do my best to keep it in check. And I just want you to know that you're mine. And I'm always gonna be here, protecting what we have. Anyway, sweetie, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Here, let's cuddle. Come close. Do you remember your first date? I mean, I think about it all the time. I mean, to me, it feels like it was just yesterday. You know, I was like so nervous. But you probably couldn't tell because, you know, I was trying to like play it cool, but deep inside, I was freaking out. And I still remember that cute little restaurant. Do you still remember that restaurant? Yeah, exactly. It's the one with the dim lights and soft music playing in the background. remember I showed up early because I didn't want to make you wait. But honestly, I was just too excited to see you. And then, when you walked in and I saw you, I was like, wow. And my heart nearly stopped. I mean, you looked beautiful. I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. I think you caught me checking you out. And when we sat down at our table, and at first we just had, normal conversations about work, school, and family. And just, random things like that. But then, as the night went on, something changed. And it felt like the world around us disappeared and it was just me and you left. And every time you laughed, it just made me want to get to know you more. I mean, I can listen to you forever. I really can. I know this might sound corny, but I remember this moment that when you reached across the table and your fingers brushed against mine. I knew that this wasn't just another date. I knew that there was something more. I knew that there was something real. I really did. And then, when I walked you home that night, I really didn't want it to end. I kept on trying to think of ways to keep the conversation going, to spend every single moment with you, every minute. But when you got to your door, when you smiled at me and said, "Good night," I felt like I was the luckiest person in the world. And then, out of nowhere, you kissed my cheek. And I swear, I couldn't stop smiling. I was smiling all the way home. And I knew from that moment that I'll do anything to make sure to see your smile again. And that night, I realized I didn't just want one date. I wanted you every single day. And honestly, I'll never ever forget that night. That night was the beginning of everything. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad to share that moment with you. Here, sweetie. Let's cuddle. Come on. Come close. Come really, really close. Good. You got the most beautiful eyes ever seen in my life. You do. Your eyes are your eyes are something really special. It's just that, your eyes they sparkle. Mm. Especially when you talk about something you love. I mean, it can be kind of distracting, but I don't mind it much. I'm serious, sweetie. I mean, who wouldn't get lost in those beautiful eyes? I mean, I do. And sometimes when the light just hits your eyes just right, they glow. They have this unique beauty that, I don't know, I can't help noticing. But honestly, sweetie, you should be really, really careful with eyes like those. You might steal someone's heart without even trying. You know, you got the most beautiful lips in the world. You do. Your lips are really beautiful. There's something about your lips that just draws me in. They really do. And when you smile, you light up the whole room. And it feels like everything just fades away. But me and you. And it just makes me feel so lucky to just be here with you. And when you speak, I can listen to you for hours. Your voice and the combination with the way your lips move. It's just mesmerizing. It makes everything you say feel so special. And I just want you to know I appreciate all of you. Your lips are not just beautiful, they also hold this warmth and kindness that makes it so comforting to be close to you. I mean, baby, you're amazing inside and out, and your lips are a part of that. They are. And your hair. I just love putting your hair behind your ears like that. Your hair is so beautiful. It's so soft. I just love the way how the light shines on your hair sometimes. It just has this glow. Sometimes I just get lost in it. But it frames your face so perfectly. It really does. And I love how my fingers feel when I run through your hair. So silky and soft and smooth. And sometimes when you just let your hair down, and I'm like, wow,